Welcome to my television channel. There it is. There it is. There. Oh, I don't know if you watched last night's show. In my audience, I mean. No. The rescuing, I'm proud of it. Rescuing a poochie, a puppy. He's come so much. I mean, he's, a dog again. He's come so far. I think he was run over by a car and, or had an accident. Who knows, but he's sure come a long way. And everything I said about the water, miracle water, I'd call it miracle water, wouldn't you, Reese? I mean, look at this guy here. He got a one treatment. Okay, all it is about a liter of water. And if you'll pay the cost, I'll ship it to you. Ain't no big deal to me. I'm not in this to make money. Like if you give me a good story or whatever, man, I'll help you out. But it really has helped the four of us. And like I said, all it is just water. Very clean water. And not the water that's been digested on the surface, but water that came from underneath. Wanna hang out, buddy? You like this piano, huh? Yeah, see what you come a long way too, buddy. Yeah, you need some petting, huh? Yeah, we gotta gel him up, man. He likes that. Oh yeah, that's so good for him. Yeah. So, if your pet has damage, and his tendons go to locking up everywhere, or her, or your kitty, it may not be the end of the road. Because what I'm discovering is water, very clean water treatment, given over time, you can't. It takes time, like just depends each case. But this guy here, he's really liking this, man, and it's just what he needs. I see. I'm learning how to treat this. I guess you would call it there's different names. But when they, it's just after you're sick. Come on, buddy. Well, he's reaching out to check this out. He needs to be stretched out. Yeah. You need to be stretched out, huh? Yeah. He just got pummeled, G. Yeah, he needs a good stretching out. Good boy. Yeah. All right. Let me help you out. I don't want you getting locked up. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he's gonna need some gel on his back. I see that already. He's sure coming around a long way too. Yeah. He's allowing me to work this out of him on his own. No fighting or nothing. And it's coming out that there's all kinds of big words, fatty acid, whatever you want to call it. It's goober to me. And we keep it nice and simple. Goober. And it seems to actually be doing the same thing on him. I mean, his whole coat is swelling out of that goober that's coming out of him. Like, poison. And he's actually like settling to the earth, his body is. Because he's not full of a lot of damage. He must have done a lot of cat fighting in his day. Yeah, he has. That's. Hey, Lisa, can you come get this? Seriously. Wow.
You might not let me take him.
Let's see.
Elliot?
Okay. Hold on.
That's where he is.
No, I want to stretch out. See, looky.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to stretch out. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Hi, Elliot.
See, even kitties get all chewed up and stuff from fights and things. Oh, that's damage.
Elliot?
Any request? Would you like a request, darling?
Not offhand, no. I don't know when.
Okay. Tribute to Eddie Van Halen. nothing's gonna break me down. I'm not too loud of the mountains to get things down. Can't you see me standing here? I'm back against the wrecking machine. Can't you see? See what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah, hey. Hey, jump, hey, jump, hey, jump, hey, jump. Children out of fits, and the mothers do they worship. And the men children none sit in judgment every song. Be silent, let the shepherd tell the cross.
Just what I love is all. He decided about the shadow. Take it down for the reconstitution. I dream, change your ways, every time. Just like yesterday, and I did all the things I It was like the day to leave the shore. It was over there. It's my version of Smoke on the Water. Hope you liked it.
How are we doing today?
All right. Let me go over this. Hang on a minute. This is so cool. All right. It's Margie. All right, baby. See you later. So cool. That baby's right on, huh? I tell you what, man, this good dancing is wonderful. One sweet year, I just fell in love with this gold dancing. It's a minuet.
She's sweet. She's sweet to that. I mean, she really takes it, you know what I'm saying?
She never stops giving up. Oh, sweet music star. That's my gold Branson. That's my gold Branson. She's sweet gold Branson. She can really take a beating. And you know, really gotta play her hard. She's got what it takes. My little minuet. My little minuet. My little minuet. Go dancing piano. sweet little go dancing. You take me anywhere I need you. Musically, I mean. Sorry about that. would you like some good cornbread to go with your meat and beans? To fill out a well-planned menu, I am hungry, by all means. Cornbread! It's no big job to make cornbread. With a bag of store-bought meal, with the how-to right on the bag, just a simple cooking deal. The pioneer on the wild frontier, he never had it that good. For to procure his daily bread, had to do the best he could. At first, he had to clear the land with axe and hoe, sweat and blood, and dig and plow the stubborn soil. Excuse me. Water. Excuse me, I had to get a drink of water. I should have done this. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Then he must plan and wait and wait. The corn begins to sprout and grow. The heat and rain may not come right. Only time will let him know. Animals and insects all come. Then weeds and grass take their toll, as growing faster than corn plague the farmer's heart and soul. Then by fall, if the corn survived, he must pick it by ear, and tote it home in a big sack. His reward for a whole year. He must shuck a bushel or two. Just a quack and easy chore. Then shell the many ears by hand that makes the blisters pain and sore. He loads the corn upon his back. To tote it to the grist mill. It is many long miles away, on the creek beyond the hill. On the creek beyond the hill. The miller grinds and takes his toll of about 1/8 or more. His milling sack upon his back, he treks home, worn to the core. 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 One to the core, one to the core. He is too tired to cook his bread. And the wife and kids are gone. To visit with their mom and pa. He and the dog all alone. Now he can see a good excuse to get the old whiskey jug and take a nip of liquid corn. Then a big drink. Chug-a-lug, cornbread. Cornbread. I hope you liked it. I'm speaking to my audience, all of them. So don't worry. Yeah, see, I'm learning so much from everything. And I really appreciate you being everything you are with me. See? And that way, life goes on and we both grow. No, that was a cornbread. Before I get my wires crossed. You can't do that musically for me. I never could. I really have to go there or I don't. It's like I go on a journey. I'm not playing the piano. I'm enjoying the piano. And I touch it. It feels wonderful. And so that's kind of where I go. You know what I'm saying? And I get to enjoy Paul's words. The poet. The old man poet. He's retired now. Passed away. We still have his work. And I took and made a publishing company called the Bristly Pine, where I gathered, some nice literature in my days that I felt that humanity would benefit by receiving. But it's up to me how humanity receives these precious gifts that I receive, because I know quite a few poets and stuff and musicians and things. So, I'm real good at getting the good stuff, the real stuff. Now, the stuff you buy and pay for, well, that everybody gets that, so I don't want to mess with that. I get the real stuff.
by the poets and things, and save it or whatever they want me to do with their treasures. And everything is in a vault. The poetry is kept in a vault. Like if you send me a poem, it'll end up in a vault. Mine. So you better not send me a poem unless you want it put in my vault. Or some other safety place of safety for cherishable books and things. Other things too, like I like to collect weird things and stuff. Along the way, yeah, I've been broke all my life. And I'm broke now, you better believe it. Yeah, quite broke. No. Enough to afford a piano, at least. I could afford that, but I had to save for 15 years. No, okay. All that in jest. You see now. There's a late night train that travels through my little town. It's called the late night train. Piano player in the train station, playing for nickels but still living right. He has a vision, has a vision. A long time past of a lady he wants to.
me by, and a vision of the train glass window. There's my fusy girl. She's come to town, especially to see me. It's my lucky weekend, man. There she is, that's my fusy girl.
I need to shave, man. I start shaving because around here there's so much peach fuzz blowing everywhere out there. I tell you, it gets in your hair and everything. And if I don't shave, man, it's like cotton gets in there. And it goes to itching me while I'm playing. So I forgot to shave this morning. That's it. What do you mean? See, I'm telling a figure. I haven't shaved in I think I shaved once in the last month. The truth of the matter is, this stuff gets itchy though. It gets up in the nose and everything. And makes my nose run and all kinds of stuff. Well, there's a lot going on in life. I'm learning, man. I'm definitely here with you. And I'm glad you're here too. So don't you think I'm not. Margin, I don't really know who you are, Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're an alien. From wherever. Doesn't matter as long as there's a person there. That's all I care about. A person. And I know you're a person. So I feel all right about having you here with me. It's kind of romantic. So there's cornbread. I have an idea for the cornbread. Big time. Man, could I ever do something with that? Oh, there's another good one over here, though. I'm gonna save it. It's coming up next. The Old Blacksmith Shop. And in my next one, to all my subscribers, I'll definitely make sure you get sent out an invitation. And then, because I'm really going to try to coolify this up as best I can. But what I'll do is try to present. Now, if you give me if you don't mind giving me your address, I will ship you a book, a free book of poetry. Yeah, I'll ship it to you. And it's the same book. It's just a soft cover. Because, this baby, this is what I want to make her. Not a replica, but I think a better model. What I want to make is this one right here. No, these two. Guess what? I've experimented with all kinds of different making my own books, Because if you write them and then you don't get any money from it, it's like, what's the big deal, man? So Riddianville, I never made a penny. Wilderness, I never made a penny. I lost money on all of it. It cost me. And like I said, I've never had a job. The things that I've accomplished came from other people's gifts and things. The donations and things to when I'm playing, because I used to play on the mall. So, that's kind of, music didn't come straight to me, or money didn't. I had to earn it. But I earned enough, and every time I did, I would put it on things that were different than other people would put it on. Like, most people will put money on reasonable things. Well, I'll take any money that I get and put it into making books, and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I've done. And so don't get me wrong, I haven't been a bum. Any part of my life, I've never done that. No. Here, see, like this here. I put the font in. I put the text body in upside down. See on that one? And now see that one. See there, like, I put it in wrongly. I did. I built that book just like that. So that one side is correct and the other side is upside down. So there's a lot I need to learn about making books. However, I wasn't too bad. This model has been around for many years. And this is one I made. See, nothing on the back. And on the cover here, well, that right there, see? Font. I was able to print that for that book because I just wanted to see how it come out. I never intended on making a penny out of reading foil, ever. Or any of the other literature that I've published so far. The last thing I knew would happen to me was that I'd ever make a penny. Publishing with the online publishers. The last thing you will ever do is make money from those guys. So I decided, hey man, make your own book, right? And I started my own publishing company called the Bristly Pine Publishing. And it's an LLC, registered on the state and everything. And if you don't know the truth, let me tell you something. If you're a poet or something, you might want to talk to me because I could help you out in a lot of different ways. But anyway, let me get back to this before I lose track here. So what I did was made this book myself. And with the printing and everything, so I have the print machine right there. And it will print a book such as this for under $1. The whole text body And then I made this here from linoleum tile, real thin tile. And this was a printout from the book or from the printer over there. Just stuck right on there. I thought it might smear and stuff, but it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna put my ISB in there, which I have. I get my own ISBNs from Bowkers. So there you go. And that's my intention, is to make that book, and because my words is in the Library of Congress, in it, on the president's desk. And it made it there because it was historical. And no one will print it. I had a contract with the Lightning Source. Well, the minute I had a good thing going on, they jammed me. Now, what you do with them guys, they're a tough outfit. Lightning Source. Well, anyway, with my words, which is Lewis Paul's book, I'm going to be printing it too. And my new work, I'm going to start working on a new fiction story. Maybe. Yeah, fiction. About us. Put a real cool twist on it. You and I will be part of it. Last one took me about a year to decompose. And then another year to fix every mess up I made in it. And then 5 years in between all that. So to do a real good piece of literature that I feel is worth doing, it required me a lot of time. I'd have to give up my piano and stuff, and it's like, geez, man, I ain't giving up my piano for nothing, man. I need to adjust this. That's better. Sounds much better.
So good night, my sweet darling. I see you first light. Nice to see the sunlight in the morning first light. So sleep tight, my sweet darling. Everything okay, sweetie? Sleep tight. How you doing, darling? Reese,
Okay.
you need help with anything over there? All right, nice to get some supper going here. I'm telling you, that'll be nice. Let's see. Figure out some little thing. Little things, along with the days that come into my life. It's a new day before you know it. Little things, they're gone before you know it. To another day. on some new material, huh? I need to come up with a completely very new, interesting angle. Because, I mean, now I can do these things musically. And it's like, am I ever going to do them? I'll lock myself in the house. I ain't going nowhere until I get my song done. What the world just blew up out there, and you what? You don't care? You want to do your song? That's it. That's exactly it. I don't care if the world blows up out there. I'm not leaving the house, and I want to finish my song. What do you think, Reese?
Don't know.
Man, there's some really cool people on the internet, man. I'm telling you. This guy named Bjorn, he gets despondent real easy. But he's really a sweet guy. Everybody loves him. He's really nice. And he's from, where is he from?
Norway.
Norway or something. So I've been picking up his movies, his shows. I've been picking them up. And I'm thinking I'll use my YouTube channel pretty much as just a way to feature other people's music and their talents and things, and maybe throw one of mine in there somewhere, blend it in. But I want to take and make a really interesting channel using other people's interesting lives instead of what I've been doing. I've been at a loss of what to do with my YouTube channel. I keep producing all this stuff, and it's like it's just like a big file room in there. So what do you do with something like that? I thought, and the other day it occurred to me, well, man, there's a lot of good things going on out there in the internet. It doesn't all have to be yours. And so it took me like 3 days to pick up on it, but I finally realized, man, that's the way to do it. So I'm going to, readjust my website or I don't know what to call it. Bristly Pine channel. Yeah, there's actually 2 channels. The Bristly Pine and Patrick C. Allen Live, or Patrick Clelland Allen Live. That's how you get me. Now to get her productions, because at one time, she won't do it now. My lady here, Reese.
What?
It would be so nice if you would play some Christmas music for us again this Christmas. I mean, just please.
Well, I'll consider it Christmas.
Well, I mean, you could practice before and we'll listen.
I don't want you to listen.
Come on. I'll tell you, that's the best part is, it's not about perfection at all. Life isn't. It's only part of it. So don't worry about it if you make a mistake or whatever. I would rather you make a mistake many times than not listen to you play sometime. I am just a pen. Though it's been said to be mightier than the swords of many days, fools' words. Though time might make me fade, the ink to make my words will last. I have to say that I love you. First written as a poem, years later, sung as a song, sung as a song. I love you.
Okay. Won't you see it? My audience, I want my audience to see my doggy here. Look how much better he is today. He's feeling much better. After yesterday's go around, imagine he is feeling quite a bit better. Yeah, he knows camera. He definitely knows camera. He's made plenty of movies in his day. Moonlight in the fields. Light shining brightly, listening slightly to the news of the pines. I couldn't get that, man. Kept trying to hear it, but I couldn't play what I was hearing. I don't know, I can't play right now. Sorry. I was trying to play a song that I wrote years ago. And it's still in me to sing and play, but I don't know, I'm just kind of worn out. I'm really half starved. Better get over there and give me something to eat, huh? All right. Now, you take care out there. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.